Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It's Laurie, and I am here to do your quick daily reading for you. Yes, I really do mean it this time, unlike yesterday where I ended up doing your weekly. Let's go ahead and see what we have here is an oracle message for you. All right, you have got seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. For time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. So make sure you're making the most of every minute. Every minute matters. Now, there might be something here for some of you about expediency, taking care of things in a timely fashion, not just about appreciating the moment, but being in the moment to be aware of what needs to be taken care of. So that could mean a bill needs to be taken care of, an appointment, a focus group, some sort of commitment possibly. Let's roll this zodiac die and see what you end up with today. Look, you've got Taurus up front, you've got Pisces up above, Capricorn to the left, and Gemini to the right. Now, those could be signs that you're dealing with, but you all know by now that those are most likely characteristics within you that you're embracing right now. Those characteristics of those signs. All right, let's go ahead and get into your tarot message and see what's going to come out here for you today. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. What are you making of it? All right. Yeah, we still had to deal with the stuff we created in the past. But once you deal with that, you get to move on. So make sure that your intentions are good now, right? That what you want coming in, that you're focused on, is the positive and not being too specific. Pacific. That's an inside joke here with my card group. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have. And actually, it ends up being Atlantic. If you followed that, good for you. You are on top of it. All right. Here we have Three of Cups. Feeling at peace, feeling comfortable, celebrating possibly with a friend. I'm getting, somebody's definitely celebrating somebody else's birthday, a Scorpio's birthday. But there's definitely good times here, fun activities, a sense of peace, just like whoever you're encountering, you feel pretty good with, your energy is really matching each other's. All right, let's see what we have in the crossing. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. So watching your money, finances, not overspending and not spending too much time in this partying energy, this free flow energy. It's good to be there, but there's something you may be missing. There may be, it's great to seize the moment. Absolutely. But don't let that cloud your responsibilities. All right. So there's a need for balance there. Yes, you are definitely in the flow. Everything feels good. And you don't want that disrupted by forgetting to pay a bill, forgetting to do something, taking care of a responsibility, letting somebody down. That's going to be a fun time crasher, big time. So make sure that even as you're in the moment, you're aware of your responsibilities. All right, let's go ahead and see what's on your mind here. What are you thinking? Judgment. You're ready to release something here. Have some fun. Rise above. And you're definitely in the flow here. I am getting for some of you, you've released a relationship, a commitment already. And this is a different commitment, a different responsibility than the one that you are still needing to take care of. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is at the foundation, your ability to take care of yourself, your life, you're happy, you're stable. You have enough for yourself and for others. It might be a little bit of an energy here of you've come across, you've won like a lottery. You've won a scratch off. You've won something here. You've done something that's put you in a really good positive energy. You've closed something out that has left you feeling really good. Yeah, definitely something good has recently come your way and given you a sense of freedom and independence. And that's where you just want to spend your time right now. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. We just have to make sure that we're taking care of what needs to be. Because, look, the challenge here is a challenge, okay? It is. I mean, your immediate future here is a challenge. I'm sorry, I misspoke like that. It could create conflicts, tug of wars, back and forth. So be very cautious. Nothing to fear. Just stay alert. Pay attention. Make sure you aren't forgetting to do something. Those drunk frogs have caught my attention again. They don't do it any other time. But here they are. We've got 3 drunk frogs down here. They're just partying it up and having a really good time. But we all know that when we go too deep into that kind of energy, it can leave us hungover. It can leave us regretting our energy that we spent on that instead of on the things that we need to do. And that's kind of what's coming through here. All right. Let's see what we have in the past that influenced this situation. Oh, the Star card. You were healing. You had hope for the future. You have hope for the future. There's a bit of pride here, though. We've got a white peacock, and peacocks usually represent being prideful or boastful. Here, I'm getting you maybe trying to make peace with that part of your energy. We all have it. We all have, you know, that ego that wants us to look for acceptance, wants us to feel good and like we're good at what we do, that we're super nice, you know, all those energies. So you're facing and healing from some sort of, I just heard ego trip, but that ego trip may not have been yours. That may have been somebody else's. You got out of that, and that's what this celebration is. And now you're healing, and you hope to be moving past this. And you are here. All right, so that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Even if, there was some sort of egotistical energy surrounding the past situation, you're healing from that. You're moving on. You've accepted it. You've made peace with it. You got in the flow, and that's what's being created here, is that flow energy of ease, peace, happiness. All right, let's see how you view yourself dealing with this situation. 4 of Cups. Somebody keeps trying to offer you something, and you're like, no thanks, no more, I'm done. Okay, so most of you are going to be fine. You're not going to take this energy too far. I'm hearing saving something for a rainy day. And I am getting love bombing. Somebody's like, oh, but we had so much fun. I love your energy. I want to spend more time with you. But you know you've got something you're responsible for. And right now you're feeling pretty here. You might be feeling a little bit low, like I don't have the energy to do this, or to fend off this person that is trying to draw you back in. You know better. You know better. You're already on the mend from this. Yeah, see, you've already accepted the truth about that. Oh, yeah. You definitely have accepted the truth. You've made peace with it. So you're not going to get sucked back. No, you know your value. You know what's important. You're not getting sucked back up into that energy. Not a chance in heck. All right. So you had your fun. Now you know you got to take care of your responsibilities here. And you're good with that. You're good with that. Let's go ahead and see what your environment's going to offer up for you. Yeah, this fairy right here is reminding me of Puck from A Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare, of always wanting to have fun, okay? So if you know somebody that you refer to as your Puck, I can't say that. Tell them to go play hockey. Okay, let's see what your environment has for you. See, the devil, somebody wants to bring you back in. They want to hold you hostage. And not, I don't mean in a literal sense. They want to hold your energy. They want to take your time. They want you to stay with them. Now, this could be a friend, romantic partner. This could be an employer who doesn't pan out, you know, the way things are supposed to. But they're going to, I am definitely getting here. Somebody is trying to draw you back in, trying to love bomb you. What do they say? That patronizing you, you know, giving you all these fake compliments and trying to bolster you up. And you're like, no, I really don't want to participate in that. And, you know, even if those things are true, okay, even if your ego is saying, yeah, you're right. I am smart. I am pretty. I am capable. I am. You're not buying into this person's way of saying it and why they're saying it. All right, what's going on behind the scenes here? Eight of Swords. Wondering how to deal with this. Like, should you keep silent? Should you speak up? You're kind of uncertain here. You're look at this. She's floating. So you're rising above this. Even if you don't have the answers, even if it keeps replaying in your head, you're not taking part in this. And you there's your confirmation that that's exactly what you're going to do. That you're not going to take part in whatever or whoever is trying to draw you back into this energy. It's a time waster, I'm hearing. It was fun, but overindulgence leads to missing something important. So enjoy the moment, be in the flow, continue to float, you know, rise above. Let's see where this ends. Or hush, why do I keep saying that? Let's see where this message ends. Where does this take you? There you go. Two of Cups. Alignment. And I am getting this is alignment with yourself, those around you. So maybe you don't speak up, maybe you do, but you do it in a way that it brings peace. You've made your statement. Now I am hearing some of you are going to go along to get along. Do what you have to do in the moment, but make sure that if this is an issue and it's an ongoing issue, that you do something within yourself. Learn how to deal with this so you don't have to keep putting up with this type of energy, if that's what you're doing. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, okay? Because you need to focus on your happiness. What matters to you? You know, you've been carrying a lot of burdens on your shoulders, and you've been doing very well. You've taken care of everything. You've been very smart, resourceful, and you haven't given up at all. You've taken care of yourself here. And, you know, sometimes giving to others when we haven't taken care of ourselves first only leaves us drained. And you know that. Look, you want the long haul here, not just the temporary. And there you are, accepting that truth. Queen of Swords. There you go. You're closing out this cycle. So if you've got somebody who's acting like this, trying to drag you back in, keep in mind, you don't have to go with that. All right. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.